Solved. 101. Parkgate. Investigate the park. Are you ready for another episode of Professor Layton and the Curious Village?
No.
Yeah, me either. I think we have like what, there were 100, 130 or something puzzles in this game.
Oh,
We have 29 to go.
Yeah, we're probably actually near the tail end, I would think.
Yeah.
Ahem. This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. It's just like my childhood home.
It's just as Sylvain said. It is your childhood home, Luke. I found you here wandering around when you were but a wee tot. Against my better judgment, I took you home with me.
That sounds about right.
It seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time, and now we're here so that I can return you.
Oh no.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Professor, come back.
Now, on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a once-over. I expect we'll find something of interest there.
Alright, so that's my cue to search everything.
Oh my.
What is it, Professor?
Look
at
at this poster. The
Look at
picture appears to be the same as the one on the ticket we picked up. She looks familiar.
It looks like it's been posted here for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh. Isn't that? Yes, I thought so. That's little Flora there in the middle of the picture, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor.
It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park for the sole enjoyment of his daughter.
Rich much?
Strange. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was opened to the public. Well, I don't suppose any speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving.
Right you are, Professor. Right you are. Okay. This is a map. It's yellowed with age. There was a coin in the garbage. Someone threw away a perfectly good hint coin. Is there no actual puzzle on this screen? Okay. Weird.
I guess not.
Let's go left. This place is so run down, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame. I bet it used to be a fun place. There's even a big tent like the kind you see in circuses.
Yes, there is something quite sad about it, isn't there?
It's downright depressing.
How strange. This was clearly a traveling carnival. So why was it left to rot here in St. Mystery?
Maybe they ran out of money and they got stuck here, so they just left it.
Luke, the truth is that you were part of the carnival's traveling act, and they left you behind.
What did I do, Professor?
You were dressed as a monkey, and they kept you in a cage.
Oh boy, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
That does make a lot of sense, Luke. It says a lot about your character.
I bet the Ferris wheel is a
Shut
mess
up,
too.
Luke.
I suppose I won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up.
Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, than bounce on that thing.
No.
We have better things to do than bounce on that thing. Somewhere in this park hides a clue to finding the golden apple. I'm sure of it. When we find that golden apple, Luke, we're gonna be rolling in the riches.
Actually, we're just gonna get absorption for a couple
Luke,
minutes.
Have you ever considered, wouldn't it really suck, Luke, if we got the golden apple, and it was actually just an apple that was painted golden?
The real golden apple was the friends we made along the way, Professor.
You couldn't even eat it because it was painted golden, therefore it would be toxic to eat. It's just an apple, so it's not worth anything.
Actually, gold's flavorless. It'll just pass right through you. You won't even notice.
No, but here's the problem. It was paint, not edible gold.
Oh, they used lead paint that was painted gold?
Yes. It's lead paint. Well, I mean, if it was edible gold, we could just eat. This must be the Ferris wheel we were looking for. Luke, why don't you try to look around and see if anything strikes you odd about it?
Sure thing, Professor.
I would not trust my life with that thing.
No, it looks a little rickety.
Hmm.
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 Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke?
Not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all.
That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we?
But what if I instead moved to this screen? Look, Professor, there's a strange little shed here.
Interesting. It seems this shed routes water to the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants a closer look.
Oh, but it's locked up.
Hmm. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke, obviously this is where we need to come, just not yet.
Eventually. It says don't throw trash in the lake. Well, that's a good motto to live by.
Yeah.
Don't litter.
I'm always saying that. Don't throw trash in the lake. I'm always saying that.
Oh,
literally.
This guy's here. Oh, what's this? Oh, this professor was lying on the ground.
It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me?
Of course, Professor. You really should learn to read one of these days, though.
I told you not to talk about that anymore, Luke.
Haha, yes. Well, let's see. The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching on to this village's secret. She seems lonely, which is probably why the boss asks me to build an amusement park for her. Yep, it certainly looks like I've got me work cut out for me. The young Miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. I don't understand this other line. What's all this business about a secret in the village? I just wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young Miss, she's all alone in the world now. No matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place. The page ends there.
Aaron Reinhold sounds like he truly loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel.
Can't it, though? Dude, is this his shack or something? It looks like so run down. Is there a puzzle here? Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. In case you didn't know, there was a puzzle. Puzzle number 116, the largest total, worth 50 picarats. 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that any 3 numbers have the same sum when added vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. While several combinations are possible, your task is to find the number that occupies the center square when you arrange the numbers to yield the highest possible total. Okay.
Okay.
I know we did a puzzle like this from 1 to 9, but now we have to go from 1 to 51? Okay. Well, wouldn't 51 be the middle number? Regardless, right? Because here's the thing. For this type of puzzle, you just put the biggest number in the middle if the goal is to have the highest possible total. And then you just have, like, the number here be, like, A plus 1. And this one be A minus 1, basically. And you just do that around the whole side.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is that it, though? I might be mistaken, actually, now that I... Do we want to just go with 51?
Yes.
Well, here's my guess.
Nice.
I thought
See?
so. I should stop doubting myself.
You really should stop doubting yourself.
Oh yeah, see, there you go. That's exactly what I was thinking, but just extrapolated in a significantly more easy-to-see fashion. Great job. To get the largest total possible from any 3 vertical, horizontal, or diagonal numbers, you should place the largest number available in the middle square. Once you've decided that is your middle number, all you need to do is test whether you can complete the square. The full solution should look something like the diagram above. Yes. They just happened to use much more legible writing than me. But yes. I got it, but just barely. Just barely. How about just barley? Ho 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 ho.
Just barley.
Just barley. Alright, well, let's see if Sylvain has another puzzle for us.
Oh, you lads again, eh? How do you like me park? Lovely, isn't it? The sun is shining bright today, and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this weather with a puzzle? Let me tell you one of me favorites.
Lovely jubbly. Puzzle number 88, in a hole, worth 30 picarettes. Oh. The tennis ball has rolled its way down into a hole. This particular hole is extremely deep and has a sharp bend in the middle, making the ball impossible to retrieve by hand. To make matters worse, the ground around the hole is made of hard clay, so digging the ball out isn't an option. However, you have something incredibly commonplace on hand that you can use to get the ball out. What do you use to get the ball out? Answer in 5 letters. Well, what's the answer? It's incredibly common. You should know.
Shoelaces.
Is not 5 letters long.
Oh, no, you're LACES?
Yeah, but how would you tie that around the tennis ball and get it out?
Watch?
Hold on. A's are hard. I think I can go lowercase, yeah. No. There. Eh? Eh?
Oh, you know what? You're right. Yeah. That makes sense. It should float.
I've seen similar puzzles like that, and by that I mean I've seen videos of pros. That's correct. Theoretically, you could use any liquid in which tennis balls can float, but water is the liquid you would most likely have handy. Since the ground is hard clay, there's little chance of the water getting absorbed into the surrounding earth. The ball should come up with little difficulty. Hooray!
You're quite the solver, aren't you? Ah, yes, getting back to me park. Hasn't been properly maintained, and parts are just rotting away. If something looks old and broken, do the smart thing, lads, and stay away from it.
Professor, do you want a violin?
Here's a violin, by the way. I just kind of found it laying on the ground.
Can you play the
Looks like it's
violin?
Either of you play? You wanna?
I play the mandolin.
You do like you play the fiddle?
I'm
Never went down to
actually,
Georgia, and I love that song.
I'm actually tone deaf.
Luke, I think I'll take the violin.
That's fine. All I would use is, I don't know what I would use with it actually. Alright, does he have anything else for us? Nope. Okay, yep, no. Okay, so I think that's basically the whole park minus the Ferris go-round thing, so... Okay, why are they repeating their dialogue here?
Oh.
Oh, wait, what?
Come, that was not repeated dialogue.
Well, okay, why did they give up? What? So we went back and they gave up?
Let's
What?
head back to the heart of Saint Mystery in search of our next lead. We're giving up.
What? Oh, okay, sure.
Mm-hmm. I told you. I told you, Luke.
Get away, Luke! Run! That's preposterous!
Yeah, okay, sure. Well, that works.
That thing was actually chasing them.
Yeah, it did a full loop of the park.
Blast.
Oh, it was remote controlled, probably. Well, now I kind of regret not examining that beforehand. But
I don't know that you could have.
Well, remember I left the screen immediately when we got to the Ferris wheel because I thought we were gonna have to search it in detail later and that would progress the story. Oops! That's what we get though. We do things blind. We don't do double takes. Phew, phew, phew.
Why would the Ferris wheel?
Professor, look what happened to
Professor!
the shed.
You just stutter, Professor. You never stutter.
Dang, bro, don't call him out like that.
The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it.
If we'd made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too. Dot, dot, dot. Oh my. I think we found something here, Professor. What could that be?
Now, what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? This could well be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come.
I'm right behind you, Professor. Let's check out this screen, though. Anything, maybe? That poor Ferris wheel is totally destroyed now. Oh my gosh.
That reminds me, Luke. Have you heard the wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel?
Why am I not surprised? Alright, puzzle number 87, Ferris wheel ride worth 50 Pickerats. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operation at 10 in the morning and shut down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the wheel in that time period? Like, do they mean like went on and then off again, or just get on?
I think that it's so that if it rotates the exit platform every minute, we can assume that
Well, it takes 10
two people
minutes. 10 minutes for one rotation.
right.
10 minutes. And it did that 3 times.
So 60 people.
Is that, again, are we assuming that that's just people who've gone on and off? Or are they just counting people that got on and are just stuck on the roller coaster or the Ferris wheel while they're dangling in the air waiting for it to resume operation?
I mean, if it's the Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute, which means one car stops every minute, 2 people get off, 2 people get on. In that time span, if we have a non-stop line of people for 30 minutes, 60 of them should be able to ride before it shuts down after 30 minutes, right? Because it's just 2 per minute, basically.
Yeah, 2 per minute, yeah.
So is it not 60? Am I missing something?
I mean, sure, we'll go with 60. Just if the puzzle expects us to calculate how many people are suspended in the air, I don't know.
It might
Well,
actually.
here's my guess.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably. So,
I'm so embarrassed.
how many people are still on it? Oh my god. I don't know.
It's quite easy to overlook some important facts surrounding this problem. There might be some fellas trapped on there, is what I'm suspecting. Yeah, so like, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so, well, it's probably at least 60. Oh, but then we would count the extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The extra 9 cars that have 2 people in them that haven't made it back. That would be an extra 18 people, so that would be 78.
No, it's the other way around. It'd be 42.
You think?
Yes. Think
Okay.
about it. So, okay.
I'll take your word for it. You're smart. You know these
It's-
puzzles.
How does this sound?
It is 18. It is 60 minus 18, not plus 18.
Yeah.
I
That's right. For the first 9 minutes, the Ferris wheel is moving. The cars arriving at the unloading zone are unoccupied. For the last 9 minutes of the operation, needless to say, no one will be allowed to board the cars. From the time the Ferris wheel fills up at 10 minutes past the hour until the last passenger steps off at 10:30, a total of 21 sets of passengers will have taken a ride on the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
That makes sense, actually.
Excellent job, my boy.
We got
For
a painting
once.
scrap. Cool. I don't think there's probably anything else here. Oh, I was looking forward to riding the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Sure you were. Death trap. Okay, I guess we just dive down unless there's... No, probably not. I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black. And it's cold, too.
Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place.
I'll check every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Like this one. Look, there's a sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall.
This is clearly some kind of puzzle, of course. I'd wager the solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed.
Oh boy, I love puzzles. Puzzle number 89, which way worth 30 picarats? The path you are on forks to the left and right in front of the sign seen below. Your gut feeling tells you that this sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture like the yellow one on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind that the arrow you are searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below. Okay, so we have to find a way to make an arrow. The path forks to the left and the right, but something tells me our arrow probably won't be pointing that direction. Just a hunch.
Yeah.
That would be a little silly to think it would be that obvious.
I mean, what it... This game sometimes punishes you for thinking too hard, too.
Yeah, so we draw
It has to look...
sign.
Okay, so... It has to...
It'll be shaped like this one.
But not pointing upward, yeah.
It could be.
I mean, it could be.
It could be pointing downward, too. Okay, we got to keep our eyes peeled. It'll
I'm
probably
like locked in looking for it.
probably be bigger, I'm guessing.
Oh, it may not be the same size either.
Yeah, it's probably
It has to be perfectly
bigger.
like that, but it could be bigger or smaller.
Probably bigger. I'm assuming. It could be smaller. It probably is smaller. Tricksy. Very tricksy.
Directly across from it.
Directly across from it?
On the same... Look at what the tip is touching.
Yeah.
There's an arrow.
Here?
Yes.
Where?
There's an arrow.
Where?
Look at the tip you just circled.
Yeah?
And then it's...
Which
the arrow
direction am I
goes-
looking? Up or
it's
down?
Pointing... It is pointing to the left.
Oh, like this?
Yes. Yes. I think that's it.
That could be it. Let me make sure that's a clean line.
I think...
Let's
I
see.
think that's clean. I think
Yeah,
that's it.
That looks right. We'll try it.
That should do it.
There we go. Nice.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That is not bad at all. Well done. Now you can move.
Now you can
forward.
move forward.
How basic.
There's our answer. We will proceed down the left corridor.
Understood, Professor. You want an artisan's teapot? I think it will fit your top hat.
Yes, actually, I think it would fit inside of my top hat very well, Luke. I agree with you for once.
Hooray, portable teapot. Oh, and there's a toilet right there, too. Let's see. Dogbot with 2 G's was sniffing over here. Okay, I guess it was just somewhere down there. Don't see anything else, though, so we'll go left. Anything in here?
What about the bottom corner?
No,
No.
well, I
Oh.
guess there was okay, we'll check the door, I suppose. Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here.
It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. Yet again, I imagine the door won't open until we solve it.
Crazy. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? Puzzle number 90, get the ball out 2, worth 50 Picarats. Let's see, can you get the red ball out of the
Great.
maze?
Get ready to play the Benny Hill theme again.
Oh, well. Let's see. This is actually pretty similar to the last one we did. Ball puzzle. You know, this actually might be onto something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that one was actually pretty easy. That one was not too bad.
Puzzle solved.
There we go.
Easier than it looks, isn't it? If you haven't done it yet, why not try to complete the puzzle in the... No, I am not doing that.
That should do the trick.
We got a painting scrap.
Wow. You want to eat it? It looks tasty.
I love
can we
eating
finish the painting yet?
parchment and fabric and canvas and all manner of material.
Can you go into the paintings? Because we haven't done that in a while. I
Oh,
feel like.
true. We might actually have all the scraps. Wow, I certainly didn't expect a room down here.
Let's give it a thorough once-over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's actually look at the painting. Or do we have all the pieces? We're missing one. So we're almost ready to do that. Almost. Okay. That's an ordinary tub, a milk jug, paintings. Oh, but I guess these paintings are special. Something's hidden behind here.
All right. Let's move the picture out of the way then.
Move, move, move. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. What's this here?
Oh, it
Ominous.
appears to be some sort of key.
What does it
What's-
unlock?
Oh, we won't know until we investigate further. But this shape certainly looks familiar. Wow, it's almost like it's the shape of the tallest building in the city.
Professor, could this be?
It looks just like the tower.
Wow.
I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. Wow, this music is going really hard right now.
Yeah, it is.
Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystere. I have a hunch that it's more than a dead end.
Cool. Okay. Oh, I guess that's the end of the chapter. Interesting. That's a very short chapter. I guess I could check the rest of the room for puzzles.
Nothing to see here. Nothing
Oh,
to see
maybe.
here. Nothing to see
Maybe. Look at how old this picture is. Oh, right. It reminds me of a good one. Would you like to hear it?
Not
I don't even
trying
need you to
anymore,
say
are we,
yes.
Luke?
I'm telling you anyway. Puzzle number 91, pattern matching, worth 40 Picarats. Oh, jeez. The large shape below is made up of a pattern. A section of the shape has been removed. Of the options A, B, C, and D, which one should you insert into the large shape to complete the pattern? Okay. Well, what is the pattern? It looks like it's, oh, it's just a diagonal stripe thing. Is that what it is? Okay. You see what I mean? Like, diagonal stripes. It
yes.
goes circle, square X, circle, square X, circle, square X, circle, square X. So,
It's B.
no, it
It's
is not B.
It is B. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it 90 degrees.
It won't fit 90 degrees.
Okay. I mean 180 degrees. Sorry. Flip it 180 degrees.
Let's
It's B.
see. That would be an X line going down from here. Then it would
Yeah.
be
It's B.
okay. No, I don't need convincing.
There you
There
go.
we go. You
Every
sussed
puzzle
that out
has an answer.
immediately. Excellent. It's really
Yeah.
just a matter of finding the right matching pattern, but staring at all those different pieces and trying to find one that fits is more complex than one would think. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it was that easy.
Your puzzles mean nothing to me, boy.
Professor,
try with a
could I have a
master puzzle
bone
ever again.
china teacup from all my
Yes.
bone china?
Yes. It is where you drink. It is the cup from which you drink your bone china.
Actually, I just drink bone broth. A lot of bone broth.
Yes, that tracks.
Alright, well, I think this was probably a good enough progress for one episode. We explored this whole area, actually, the park and this underground section.
Did you check every cabinet and every box and
Yep.
jar?
I'm
Alright,
ending
well,
the
I think
episode. I am ending
Oh,
the
wait.
episode.
we are ending the episode.
Yes.
Next time we will maybe go to the tower and see what that big wall is all about.
It should be very cool.